rooftop festivals that they do on a weekend where the weather is nice. Knock it out of the park.
Perfect weekend for this event. With the weather in store, low to mid 70s as we hit the weekend. We'll keep it dry and plenty of sunshine. So again, it's not going to be too hot out there for any of these outdoor activities all around the region. Maybe head out to the farm and go spy on some of those pumpkins out there. Hit the corn maze, the farmers markets, really all festivals and events in town. We'll see some near perfect weather for it this weekend. So get excited and make those plans. Portland now, as we set up our morning, back under some patchy clouds. They will likely stay patchy throughout the morning time. Out to Ridgefield, that's the ALNA Casino right there. And if you look hard enough, maybe you can spy Core somewhere in those lights. But it is also a quiet, dry start up to Ridgefield too and around parts of Southwest Washington. So we're sitting mainly in the mid to upper 50s around Clark County into Portland as well. A little cooler further south where we're back in the lower 50s to upper 40s out to Salem and McMinnville. Again, also cool out into the mountains there and the coastline. Newport, a spot in the mid 40s. So you might want that jacket out the door. Thankfully, no rain to track right now either. Maybe a few clouds pushing in from the northwest back into Portland. A chance we might increase our cloud cover throughout the morning time to give us a grayer start. But by the afternoon, those clouds will taper back down and will move back under a sunny pattern by the late afternoon. So very enjoyable weather here. Some of my favorite weather of the year right now when we have these very pleasant temperatures that are comfortable to be outside. It's not too hot, not too cool, just a t-shirt by the afternoon with some sunshine on the way. So we'll get that for the coast too, but we'll sit in the low to mid 60s. In Portland, low to mid 70s. There it is. So just some wonderful weather today as these patchy clouds start to move out and we'll see a sunnier, pleasant afternoon and evening. So here's your peek at the corn maze forecast. There are a couple of spots over on Sauvie Island that have those corn mazes out. I did check one farm and it looks like pumpkins may not be ready until next weekend, but still head out to all the farms around the region and the valley too for some excellent fall activities. We'll likely hit the mid upper 70s out to Sauvie Island as we get into our weekend. So near perfect conditions. And again, still not tracking much rainfall out there as we head our way into the weekend. So again, tonight, if you're out on the town, likely a clear night and that sunshine moving back in as we head into our darker hours after sunset. You might want a jacket with the clear skies and no more sunshine. It might feel a little cool out there if you're out late tonight. Saturday morning, likely cloud free, but we'll see those clouds pushing back in by the afternoon. Again, still some sun breaks to enjoy later today. And not tracking much rainfall either. Fall starts on Sunday. We'll likely kick off the new season under dry conditions and a few sprinkles, maybe possible late next week, but it is still really early in the forecast to know. So we'll keep our eyes on that trend. Likely pretty dry for at least the next week. Again, a mild pattern, that jet stream coming in from the west, still not ushering any storms for us. So we'll keep it dry, but then we get this warming here as we head towards early next week. We see a ridge of high pressure shifting back over the region, and that might push in some warmer air for us. So there's a chance that we briefly hit the mid upper 80s heading into Tuesday of next week. That looks to be the hottest day of the stretch when that heat sets up. It'll be brief and no record breaking highs. The upper 80s, we can all handle that, but it might feel a little more like summertime early next week, even as we approach fall this Sunday. But still some gorgeous dry conditions back in Portland to enjoy as we head towards the weekend.
Looks great, Kelly. Thanks so much. Today, Portland